What historical figures tried to build perpetual motion machines? Imagine trying to create a machine that runs forever without needing any energy. It sounds like a magic trick, but for centuries, many inventors believed it might be possible. Some of history's most famous figures took a shot at building these impossible devices. The idea of a perpetual motion machine, which would keep moving endlessly without any fuel or power, has fascinated people for hundreds of years. Even though science now proves it's impossible due to the laws of thermodynamics, the stories of these attempts are full of strange experiments and quirky results. One of the earliest known efforts was by an Indian mathematician named Bhaskara in the 12th century. He designed a wheel with curved spokes filled with mercury. His idea was that the shifting weight of the mercury would keep the wheel spinning forever. Sadly, it didn't work because friction and air resistance slowed it down quickly. Still, Bhaskara's attempt shows how for people want to try and beat nature's rules. Then there was Leonardo da Vinci, the famous Renaissance inventor. He sketched many designs for perpetual motion wheels, but he eventually realized they couldn't work. In his notebooks, he wrote that he had wasted time on such machines because they defy the laws of physics. Still, his sketches show how curious he was about energy and motion, even if he knew they couldn't be endless. In the 17th century, an English economist and inventor named William Petty tried to build a steam-powered engine that some think aimed for perpetual motion. Around the same time, William Wheeler patented a water wheel in the Dutch Republic. He hoped it would run forever by using water to power itself, but it was just another case of trying to find a loophole in the laws of energy. The 18th century saw Johann Bessler, who went by the name Orffyreus. He claimed to have built a wheel that spun on its own, drawing crowds and investors across Europe. During one demonstration, the wheel looked unstoppable. But later, it was discovered that a hidden crank operated by a maid was secretly turning it. Bessler's story became a symbol of fraud in the scientific world. In the 19th century, Charles Redheffer appeared in Philadelphia with a machine he said could run forever. He charged people to see it and even bet large sums of money to prove it was real. But the machine was exposed as a hoax, powered by a secret mechanism. Many other inventors, like Joseph Newman in the 20th century, claim to have built perpetual motion devices using magnets or electrical systems. None of these devices ever passed scientific tests, but they kept the idea alive in the public mind. The fascination with perpetual motion shows how much humans want to understand energy and push the limits of what's possible. Even though no one has ever succeeded, their stories reminded us of the strange experiments and quirky results that come from trying to cheat the rules of physics.